story begins somewhere. We start out clean and fresh, but we're so naive and so unsure of what the future holds. We had little and didn't need more. We started with a twinkle in the eye. There's magic and wonder everywhere, we don't even try to make ourselves happy, we just are. It's our default mode, but soon it starts to erode. And then the programming starts and prejudice kicks in. Where did our joy go? We don't know, so we turn within. Everything and anything to make us feel free from the cage that's building up around you and me. But don't forget, it wasn't always that way. When our story began, it was a beautiful day. When our story began, it was a beautiful day.
This is our life and our story. This is what's right and what's wrong. There's more than one path to our freedom, so pick one and travel along. This is our life and our story. This is what's right and what's wrong. There's more than one path to our freedom, so pick one and travel along.
Somewhere along the way, our path changed. We grew up, we grew out, and love seemed strange. Then somebody made us feel like we didn't belong, like our spirit was weak and the word was strong. And before long, the magic seemed to slip away out of our life, and one day the world had turned to gray. And as we continued to pull away, we just gave ourselves more to all the things that we used to ignore. God disappeared and self took control. We began to feel like now we would lose it all. And time was our prison, and yeah, the prison was full of regret and shame and resentment. The same life that used to remain hopeful was now full of pain, and things would never be the same. No, things will never be the same.
This is our life and our story. This is what's right and what's wrong. There's more than one path to our freedom, so pick one and travel along.
So how do we get the magic back and get our life back on track? Where do we find the tools we lack? And will our life ever let us come back? When did I get pulled from the meditation? I need to find me in my first creation. The answer is in prayer, meditation. Our story is still information, and so we go on.
This is our life and our story. This is what's right and what's wrong. There's more than one path to our